Hey guys, so this is the night before the art show that I'm sneaking myself into. I'm wearing 4 coats of different acne related stuff, wearing my retainer, bonnet, trying to look ready to pop off for tomorrow's event. But right now I'm actually photoshopping myself into a Polish passport with my fake name, Julia. I just want to show you guys that your girl's a fucking pro. Like, who the frick is Julia Slupecka? It's me. I actually don't know what they're gonna do because, like, are they going to reject me? Probably not. They're probably gonna give me a necklace with my fake name on it, which if I run into people that I actually know, I'm gonna have to be like, you know, so I'm actually gonna have to turn the thing around so that no one actually sees that I'm Julia. I also need to practice figuring out who I am, because if they accidentally ask me, like, oh, what do you do? You know, I'm gonna be like, I work for an auction house, but I'm 22 years old. Like, they're not gonna believe me. They're not gonna believe me. So I have to, like, put up like an adult act, like, hello. Yes, I'm from Poland. Yes, I learned British. Please accept me as one of you. Alright, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm getting ready for the show. I don't have too much time, and the drive is about half an hour. I also need to pay for parking. So I'm making eggs right now really quickly, and then I'm gonna start getting ready. Here's what I'm eating right before. You know, the side part is crazy. I'm sneaking myself into an art show as a completely different person. Someone who is twice my age. So I kind of have to give myself a little bit of like an older look, I feel. I know I look crazy. Like, I literally look not like myself at all. But I just feel like it's like giving the artistic look that it needs to give, you know what I mean? You don't know me, son. You don't know me, son. I'm ready to go, guys.
I don't want your friend, girl, I wanted you. You know, it feels like I'm wearing a mask, and like, I never wear this makeup, you know? So I can just like be whoever I want to be, you know? I'ma fight this bitch, I fuck up on the show. Yeah, I might be green.
Also Chicago, there's they work with this cover. It's a very, very medium. It's soft, but blue binder.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, guys, but let's just talk about the elephant in the room here. The art piece. Okay, so yes, what we are looking at right now in this video is in fact cables and lamps all over the floor. And yes, this is a art installation. Now, whether or not you like this piece is up to your own interpretation. I'm not going to say anything about this piece. I'm just going to let it speak for itself.
But it was frequently used for like architectural and stage painting and decorative painting. I don't know if you know the artist Yard.
Okay guys, so here's what happened. Okay, so I was already on time, but then I couldn't fucking find parking because downtown Chicago is literally hell. It's literally hell. Like, you can't park anywhere, okay? I ended up going to a fucking valet, and they were like, we don't take Apple Pay, because I forgot my credit card, like a dumbass that I am. And I was like, well, what if I Zelle you and then you pay with your credit card? He's like, no, we have rules. And I'm like, shut up. No, you don't. Like, you're just a lazy bum. I ended up just kind of parking illegally on the street, and I saw someone having a ticket on their windshield, and I looked at the ticket. It said $60, and I was like, well, if parking's $18 an hour, my dumbass was literally about to park for 3 hours because I wasn't sure how long this event was gonna be. So either way, I would have spent close to $60. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'd rather just get a ticket. And guess what, guys? I didn't get a ticket. But let me tell you about the show itself. I walk in, right? It's beautiful inside. There's like a fountain. There's like freaking, you know, angels spitting water out of their mouths. Security guards everywhere. It's like 4 security guards, you know? They scan me in. They don't even ask for my falsified passport, which I falsified very well. Falsification! They didn't even ask me. That's fine. That's all cool. Okay, up next, what I did was I walked through the whole gallery, saw all the art, amazing artwork, so cool, so unique, so different. Taking pictures, taking videos, trying to get the haters to know where I'm at, you know what I mean? And then I catch a gaze with the OG, like the creator of the whole show, and I'm like, shit, this girl definitely knows that I'm not supposed to be in here, because like she's like the person who created this whole thing. Like, she definitely knows who's inside of those walls. Like, there's no way that she doesn't know who's in there. So in her mind, she's thinking, who is that, you know? Like, how did she get in here, you know? Maybe that way I'll become a famous artist. I'll become a con artist. I kind of like scurried away from her. This is my pamphlet that I got from this place. Like, hello. Like, you're a loser, you can't even get in, I'm in, you can't even get in, I'm in. Okay. And yeah, I walked around, you know, looked at everything, and as I was about to leave, I actually overheard these ladies speaking Polish. And I was like, oh, hey guys, are you guys Polish? And they were like, yeah. And then I was like, you know, talking to them in Polish. I was like, wow, it's so cool that you're Polish, yada, yada, yada. And they asked me, like, who I am. Am I a collector? And I said, no, my parents are collectors, and I'm just interested. Because I didn't want them to ask me, like, what my collection is all about. I just, you know, I just wanted, like, you know, I just didn't want that. I didn't want to start lying like that, you know what I mean? So, and, you know, I told them that my parents are collectors, and they were like, ooh, what do your parents collect? And I was like, well, my mom, she collects Middle Eastern artwork mainly, and jewelry. And then my dad, he collects Mexican art, and he collects old Polish historical paintings. And they were like, wow, you know, like, yeah, wow. And I was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm out of that place. Everyone kind of gave me, like, okay, there's only one person that was nice, and I actually got a pamphlet for the galleries he's from, so I'm probably gonna fucking follow that gallery as soon as possible. I think we're gonna go there right now. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet.
I'm on
that fake it till you make it mission, bitches. What you want? What you want? Just being fucking lazy as fuck. Fucking get up, girl. Get up.
I think my newest iPhone, I think it's the 18, I don't know, it's like this freaking orange one. I got an orange one because there's just too much dullness in this world, so I figured color. But anyway, I actually just pulled up to a art gallery, which has artwork of an artist who I just met, you know, so yeah. Yeah, oh, that's Alyssa Violet. Used to be a chick. Now she's on my... Okay, so now I have to educate myself on the art gallery show that I'm going to go to right now.